Yeah, we live.
We live action, baby.
Yeah.
A Togard Thoughts of Wisdom and Hoot Wind Down collaboration.
Yes,
These
sir.
always
Yes,
get
sir.
good, man. These get good, man.
Yes, sir.
These get
Yes,
really
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? Yeah. So I got some stuff on my mind. I wanna, I wanna. An apple a day. It say keeps the doctor away.
An apple a day keep the doctor away.
No, I'm switching it up. The apple a day keep the fuck shit away. Keep the fuck shit away. Oh, first off, I know you out there watching, so I want to address you. Don't address me as well. Actually, you can. You can address me. You can address me as you want to address me as OG, right?
Hmm.
Just understand, man. I'm an original gentleman, man. That's it. An original gentleman. So those of you that be trying to be slick dissing, I notice that's the new thing now. Excuse me, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying? OG and trying to like, that's like I don't never I ain't never little bro or little nobody like yo little homie yo little homie little you understand what I'm saying? So I understand the sneak diss like yo OG man yeah like they see the grades and all that yeah I'm an OG I'm an original gentleman right. That's first off. Let's get that off the
Yeah, let's get to
yeah
that.
an official gentleman. I'm an official gentleman.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
an
how we keeping that.
I'm an official gentleman. You know what I mean? Now, um, yeah,
Yeah, no, it's not work. Y'all didn't see that, huh?
so
Nice.
Marcus Grayson, one new subscriber. What's up, Marcus Grayson? I appreciate this. I appreciate the subscription. You got 11 people. You got fake 11 people in the building. Allegedly, no, allegedly. If you just joining this live right here, this is for all those that for going into the new year be slick dissing. I don't know. Y'all can do whatever y'all do with everybody else, but me, I'm an original gentleman. I'm an official
I thought they.
gentleman. I'm an original gentleman. I'm an official gentleman. So you know what I mean? All that OG, yo OG. I know what I mean. I'm an official original gentleman. That's how I'm giving that up. You know what I mean? But yeah. If you join this live, man, I brung receipts, man. I brung receipts, man. Cause
The receipts.
I got some stuff, man. I want to address, man. Um, um, yeah, Leo. Let's just get into it, man. Um. So you've been expressing to me as of lately, since the tariffs. Well, you was always asking me, was it a recession or was it You was like, yo, is it, do you that's what you said. You said recession, right? Or you said, what was the other word that you
Yeah.
said? You said
Great Depression.
depression. Yeah, depression.
Yeah.
Depression, recession falls down in the same line, right?
Why they call it the Great Depression, I don't know. Well, I do know why they call it the Great Depression because they call it the Great Depression because it's something that's something that is going to even though the economy has a complete like shutdown, it could still actually benefits you if you really know what you're supposed to do,
Mm.
you know? So a lot of people like don't have things that can help people. So that's the thing. Like people need products and services that actually really help people in in times of need in depressions like that. Because those are the things that so in depressions, look, guess what happens when depression? People get high, people get drunk. That's where the money go. Because it's depression.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that are in place because they realize that with they realize that they can capitalize on that because
So
we in capitalistic society. So they're gonna realize that okay, drugs and alcohol is something that we can. It's a big market that we can, you know, bring to people. And then when I say drugs, it's like uh, it means like even the pharmaceutical. You
so I'm
know.
happy. I'm happy that you just went there because then in theory, if there's no jobs, there's no economy, you can't sell these things. You can't sell cigarettes. You can't sell liquor. You can't sell pharmaceuticals, right? If
Hmm.
people don't go to work, there's no what they call that there's no health care. They don't. When you go to work, you get a health plan, and then you use that health plan to go to the doctor, right? Unless you
Hmm.
get Medicaid or whatever the case may be. But um the point the point of what I want to get to is just about well, a lot of people did lose employment, which
Hey,
I've
you
s-
know.
I've saw this before. I believe it was 2001 or something like that, 2002, when the Twin Towers collapsed.
Yeah.
So a lot of like independent contractor work got shut down. A lot of different but see, I didn't know then what I know now, right? This is
Mm.
why this is why as a master journeyman, and this is well as being a black superhero, if of sorts, if you want to consider yourself that. You know what I mean? It's a guy named Batman, right? So you call yourself Black Man, you're supposed to have a utility belt. So when you got a utility belt, I mean you have different things on your belt. You have different tools, basically, not things. You have different tools on your utility belt, right?
Right.
And the point that what I'm making is because I don't want to lose people because you understand, but they don't understand. That means there's no reason why you shouldn't have a security license. There's no reason why you shouldn't have an electrical license. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a HVAC license. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a CDL. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a barber license. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a bachelor's degree. Or and I'm just using these as examples, but I mean, I'm just saying that like you should be able to pivot, or you should be able to have be able to multitask and have multi facets on your utility belt, so that you know that way if you do have to you have to segue, well, you have to pivot, rather, is what I was saying. You pivot into something else, right?
Yes.
And nowadays, which is they have like this is the days of no excuses, right?
Hell
Um
no, ain't no
um
excuses.
let's speak about Brooklyn, New York, and then we'll go into any other area though, right?
Yeah.
I have nothing against my our
Oh, shit,
extended
let me see.
family, right?
No,
That come from
sit between.
overseas, right?
Right.
Let it sit.
You
No,
you
I hear
heard?
you. I hear you.
No, I have nothing against our extended family that come from overseas, right? Now, there's no excuses, right? Because I'm gonna show you why there's no excuses. Now, like downtown Brooklyn, right? You see them right there across from the Barclays. Man, they flooded down there with all types of scooters. You know what I'm saying? Bikes, scooters. They got two and three phones. They working two and three phones, meaning they got DoorDash, Uber Eats, like, and they getting to it. They making a buck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just
Right.
using that as an example. You know what I mean? Just
Mm-hmm.
using that as an example. You go to Canal Street. Them niggas got the whole strip vended out, laid all out on the floor. You know what I'm saying? What you need?
Yo, and
What you
and
need?
what they're doing, and not to cut your wisdom, but what they're doing now is they have a whole bunch of like these parking lots. Now they allow people to rent bikes out of them. So now you could get bikes now. They got like certain places in Manhattan. They have bikes. So they want to alleviate more cars. That's why they came up with the congestion prices, which I did earlier this year. Like we gotta go through a whole recap of what we did this year as far as content, because we touched on different things that are replaying itself today. You know what I'm saying? Like we made content about the how the you know how the congestion prices was just like a more tax on New York. It was just a whole tax on New York. And then it made it like I don't want to drive across the bridge no more because when I came out here, I used to always go to Manhattan. The businesses lose money like that. Jersey don't want to come over here. Brooklyn don't want to come over there. You know what I'm saying? We want to have experience when we got family, we got people coming from out of town. You know, I got friends and family coming out. I had friends the other week come out here from Virginia. Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but like, it's like, come on, like, it's supposed to be the city that everybody want to come to. Why you want to make it more and more expensive to live here? The politics of New York is crappy. That's another topic we're gonna have to discuss. The politics of New York. Just
Hmm.
period. Just New York, period. The politics of New York.
So of course we're gonna get to all that. So, but I want to stick to the topic because I don't want to lose people.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, just so I said a lot, but do you believe there's no employment like there's no employment for like if shit, like if you want to find employment.
Let
Not,
me
and
say,
I know that's an understatement for you, even though I don't want to answer the question for you because I know what you do. You know what I mean? I know how you multitask and do what you do. You know what I mean? If you
hmm,
want to share or you don't want to share.
it's a plethora of opportunities here. It's a plethora of jobs still available. The thing is, see what I notice is most people want to work when it get close to the holidays. Nobody really want to work throughout the grind. They want to work in after the holidays come. When the holidays is here or getting close, that's when everybody's trying to work
Everybody trying to grind on
or
Yo,
grind hard or whatever. I mean, whatever you want
look,
to call it.
it.
But
I brought receipts, man. I make a lot of people. I'm about to make a lot of people upset right now because no excuses, bro.
yeah,
I'm about to show you something, right? So let me share something, right? So you know I drive the garbage truck now, right?
mm-hmm.
So check it in the yard that I in the yard the depot that um we have Latin brothers, like they're not Mexican, but you understand, they El Salvador, Venezuela, Haitians.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that they're helpers on the back of the truck, right? Um, but my one of my main helpers that, and I just was just talking to him like the day before yesterday, right? I should have just had like recorded the conversation, but it is what it is. Like it's just facts. It's facts, and it could be proven. And actually, it's two of them, but most of them, he's from he from Haiti. He's been here for a year, right? Check this out, right? Like I said, he got on the back of the truck. Oh, this ain't no money. This ain't no money. You know, he make his little complaints here and there, but he just bought his first little hoopty. But mind you, scrap all that, right? Man was deep diving. Like we talking somewhere from Haiti. I believe he went to DR, if I'm not mistaken, or he went from he went from Haiti to Chile. He went from Chile to somewhere else. Let's just say he just went to like two or three different countries, right?
Right.
But all three of those countries, he had to pay just to get to America. He's only here in America on a work visa. So also
Um,
too, but that's a whole nother conversation because I don't want to lose. I don't want to like he I don't even want to like jump into all that as of yet because that's a whole nother, like you said, we got so much to talk about, right?
yeah, yeah,
Um, because right now he even get the gist right now. Yo, they lied to me. It's a scam, but that's another story. Like I said, but point what I'm saying is no jobs, no like so he's telling me like what he paid all to get here, and everywhere he went, he had to work for little like all the other places he been. He like, oh, it's no money. It wasn't really no money. Like
yeah.
um, but whatever money he did make, he sacrificed, did what he had to do just to get to America, right?
Right.
And still right now grinding, right? Taking the job that somebody else that's here, like I said, cause um any which way as the helpers, there is like no I got one brother that he comes with me, a young brother. He work hard. He busts his ass. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Actually, he was with me today, and but we outnumbered. Like as far as um helpers, right? Nobody wants because of the money, right? Like oh, I'll make you know what I mean. And then nobody don't want to, you know what I mean. But the point that what I'm saying is education, because even if you did was there sacrificing, you know what I mean. Like right now I see like outside construction sites, New York, wherever, even out here, excuse me, wherever. Latino brothers, they getting all the work in the construction field. Then they got their woman flagging as well, right?
Yeah.
Everybody act like they don't want to take them jobs, right?
Yeah. They
Everybody
here.
act like they don't want to take them jobs, right? This ain't about them though. It's just about there's no work out here, right? Like what you willing to do until you get to that next point. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
What you
fact.
willing to do till you get to that next point, right?
You
Like
dropping jewels right now.
now everybody wants to go for the cop out, for the cop out, right? Then there's another thing too, right? Like, cause I wanna like I'm gonna wind up addressing them. I'm gonna do because I got this thing now that I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. I actually had a name
But you
for
gotta
it too.
explain the cop out though. What's the cop out?
Cop out is
I know what the cop out, but you need to
cop out
elaborate on that. The
cop out
cop out.
cop out is there's no jobs. Oh, I got a felony. Um 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 um. Pretty much, it ain't enough money. I don't want to work, but you just can't. Either you going to go you doing something to go get incarcerated to be incarcerated. Then you're gonna work for nothing. Like, and you don't have a problem getting up every day working for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't paying you nothing inside jail. That's a reality. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. unreality. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
the point that like not because we can get into all of that too. But what I'm saying is like, and I'm stressing this issue because I'm showing it, but by documenting what I'm doing, you see why while people sitting around, they laughing, they giggling, they thinking something is a joke. Time is passing you by. You know what I'm saying? And reason why I know because that's something that I haven't shared yet, but I've wasted time, bro.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, I
And I don't,
already.
and
I
I, and I,
was
and I,
saying mad time.
and all this wealth, generational wealth. Now I ain't taking nothing from nobody, right? A lot of conversations be fashionable, right? Like you know what I'm saying. But that's here nor there, right? Man, I've been getting money forever to the point getting money just got it's oversaturated. Like it's burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, I'm getting it back. Like
I
this is
just had this
2020.
conversation yesterday.
But I'm not here to because it's a difference. It's a difference because it is levels too though. I'm not gonna say and hold nobody
But
right. It's
I
it's
ain't worked a
levels.
job for so long.
No, it's levels. It's levels. It's definitely levels. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference. But um, the grind don't stop. But also, you gotta understand the you gotta understand what our people that came before us that they did for this country, but not only just this country, just the point of the work ethic that we get we you know what I mean, the work ethic that we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like we built this we built this shit for real.
That's a fact, Jack.
You know what I'm saying? Like we built it. That's not taking nothing away from nobody. So, but what happened is us as a people we get too comfortable. You know, we too comfortable. You know, we comfortable with all the amenities. We comfortable with we comfortable with just too much. Everybody just wants to be trendy. Everybody want to talk. Everybody wants to be a follower, and everybody don't really want to really stand and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just I'm not saying everybody, but the majority. You know what I mean? Um, even taking the initiative to even do this. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to be over there and everybody wants to be so you know um I salute I respect it everybody we all have because even like with me I know it's things that I may do that's not likable from certain people or what I may say, but I respect Antoine Daniels. He's a content creator. You aware of him because he always be talking about I'm a millionaire, but he was like, tomorrow I'll go back to my 9 to 5. He was like, what? I ain't. He said, I'll go back to my 9 to 5. Like like he was like, I ain't like I come from. He's like, I come from nothing. I come from like, and he letting it be known. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where you got all these other jokers and all that running around acting like, yo, all right, you got lucky on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you put the grind
We
in.
we, we know our worth. So
Knowing your worth
so
expounds more on the trajectory of where you going. So, for instance, like with this topic is what we talking about is for the guys, for the people, guys, not even just for the guys, for the women too. Also to know that it's a plethora of opportunities here. You don't have to be limited to just be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this job. You could start somewhere and then do some other stuff too. So just the key thing is to start. The main objective is to start in something. A lot of the brothers out here, they trying to get the quick bag. They wanna fuck. They wanna just wanna. They want to get the quick bag, and they don't want to actually work for money. And if they want to work for money, they just want to work to just smoke weed or just party and take a woman out to eat or whatever like that, so they can get ultimately the grand prize, the woman's uh soul holder. You know what I'm saying? They got the sole controller up under there.
What American wants to work?
You
Like
know
an
what I'm
immigrant?
saying? Huh?
What American wants to work like an immigrant?
What American ones wants?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You can't be out here paying immigrants per and then expect American to be like, yeah, I want that same pay.
Mm.
I'm gonna accept that, and we gonna work with that, and we just gonna no.
Yeah, but no, I can agree with you, sis. But just the thing though, that's what we just was just expressing though. But you have to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because like the point is this: like everybody see. That's why I said I just said what I was saying. What I was saying, right? In the short, right? Like all right, nothing you do in life, you're able to do it overnight, right? When you had to learn how to tie your shoe, you ain't just know how to like it. Didn't you didn't just tie your shoe overnight? When you rode the bike, you ain't just ride the bike overnight. When I like all right. So we want to talk about the streets. I ain't just come outside and know I was just making thousands like that. Like it did. Like it was you had to put in like anything you. Like, I didn't like everything had a progression. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has a progression. When you put it like this, when you go to school, you don't just get your certificate to a nurse or a doctor or whatever it is you are going to be an electrician. Like you have to go to the journey. You go in, they train you, and then you do the classes, and if you're going to get your degree, you even gonna go online. You got to go to the school. You got to it's you ain't just like everybody just think like, oh, I'm just going just I ain't taking that. But this is but I'm happy that you did just say that, because that's another point that I want to get at, right? And like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm never nothing against them, right? But this is why we losing, right? And the reason why I'm stressing the issue about trades, right? You see, like people be like, oh, it's no work, right? Like, oh, it ain't nothing to do. Like, if you know how to be an electrician, you know how many homes, it's houses everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can wire somebody crib up. If you know how to paint, somebody crib need to be painted. You go paint somebody crib. Somebody always need their crib. If you know how to do what the hell is with the shit with the wood?
Now I could give you game. If I was an electrician, I could give you game. I would definitely like. I would like make this the brand. I would make if this is what I'm going at. This for listeners, for the listeners that's here. If I wanted to be an electrician, we using that as example, I would actually make that my brand. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that I don't have to rely on different uh outsourced companies to connect me with certain things. I'm going to connect with the people regardless. I'm still working out here. I'm still around. I still live. Outside of work, how does your life look? So I am making if I want you want to get in a content creating bag, you can make money online being the electrician, being that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm using electrician as an example and educating the kids to let them know like they haven't really seen that. See, because they don't have dads no more that's doing work. They don't have family members that's doing those type of work. So they can take it in as yo, I could imagine if I was like maybe 12, 13, 14 years old, and I could have been like, yo, damn, yo, I would be enamored by it. Like, yo, that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like he made it look so cool, and he's cool. Like so that's what needs to happen. Like all my electricians, plumbers, um, prompt engineers, everything. No, that's in technology, but I want to talk to the people that is actually on the ground, working with their hands. You know what I'm saying? So that means that plumbers, electricians, who else work with their hands? Name some. Carpenters, carpentries,
Everyone said carpentry.
landscapers. All these people, they need to come to the forefront and start showing more. And those are the ones that I want to really share. Those are the people that I want to like. These are the people that they need to see because these kids don't see it because they guess what? Their dad's not around in their life. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers, these young brothers out here, and their dad's not around trying to show them new things. You know what I'm saying? So they growing up and they not really like they're just like they don't really know what they want to do. Or they got a little idea about it, but they don't really like know how to execute it.
All right, exactly. But for the record, right? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it about me. Cause you know what? Man, let me make it about me.
We gonna make it about you. Come on, let's go.
Nah, it's about you too. But I'm just saying, I'm making it about me though, right? Like, so you remember like, look, it wasn't overnight. You remember I was and I documented it. So niggas just do their research. You see me, you see me driving in a tow truck, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Then as I was in the tow truck, I was going to school, right?
Skills. You just build the skills. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. Now I didn't, cause in the state what that you didn't, I didn't, so put it like this, right? I could have just now I'm gonna show you where school was important and it helped, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, in the tow truck, now, that shit goes up, down. It'd be hot, cold. It'd be, it could be, it's good when it's good. Then it gets, it gets slow when it gets slow, right? But I didn't need no CDL to drive that, right? So I could have just stayed in that one skill set. That's why I said multiple tools on your tool belt. I knew in my mind, I'm like, yo, I need another skill, right? So I say, yo, let me get my CDL, right? So I went to school, got the CDL. When things got slow, you see me transition. Now riding fucking garbage truck, right? But it was a process, not overnight. I had to do some stuff. I'm gonna show you something else though, right? So that's one receipt. What? Tell them read this. Tell them what this say right here.
The uh, the joint because it looks backwards from when I'm reading it because I gotta read the words backwards from where you got it.
No, yeah, you right.
But
The
it's got
joint, the
the
joint
joint
apprenticeship
apprenticeship.
of electrician of electrician, right?
You got a
Now,
certificate?
Yes, he
Period.
showed me a certificate. He got a
now,
certificate,
now,
certified. Yo,
no,
nah, we
no,
just
no,
not gonna
no,
run over
no,
that.
no, 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 no,
Congratulations.
no, no, no,
That's
no,
that's a level up.
no, no, no. No, no,
That's a
no, no,
level
no, no,
up.
no, 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 no. I didn't. So we're not gonna cap. I didn't cross the bridge, right? But I applied, right? I applied. Now I'll go take the test. But the point, what I'm saying is things out here. So when people be talking, we not gonna be capping. Like you get all these YouTubers, oh, like, and my point is, yeah, it's cool to be a content creator, right? But what happened to what happened to this?
You forgot
We
about
we
that.
we 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 not talking about overnight, overnight celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no overnight celebrities. Got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? TikTok go viral overnight. Overnight celebrity. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from nobody or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You only get one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not, And then another thing is, um, it's a circus right now on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's just no disrespect or nothing, but just it's a Ringling Brothers circus. You know what I'm saying? You get paid for being a clown. You know what I'm saying? But it was nothing cool in school about being a class clown, right? We got to get out here and we got to get ourselves, some stability. You know what I mean? Something that's gonna leave some stability. Also, I'm gonna have another because I'm gonna put something else up, right? Check this out though. You think that's something, right? Now remember I was in the hospital, right? I was telling you this the other day, right? I'm gonna pull out another receipt. Right? I did 11 years, right? While dudes are talking all this jail stuff on YouTube and all this and all that, I did 11 years, right? I did 11 years in a hospital institution. I did 11 years with 1199 union, right? I'm vested. 55, I could take an early retirement. You know what I'm saying? Or I could take it at 65. You know what I'm saying? So I got one retirement pension under my belt. You know what I'm saying? So at this point right now, I'm retired already. You know what I'm saying? I could be laying back. I could have excuses. I could just be whatever we talking about. I could go play the disability line. You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor and just wait till my pension comes. So niggas be talking us me wanting to be flexing and all this and all that, and I'm about to really start getting disrespectful on this, but like I said, I'm an original gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I'm an original gentleman. Original gentleman. Now, how about that though? What's not cool about working? You know what I'm saying? That's for your man Campbell Soup. You know what I'm saying? What's not good about working?
Mm.
For your man Campbell Soup. You know what I'm saying? Cause nothing that nobody doing outside to do nothing. Yeah, you go the partying get old, the trips to Cancun get old. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, yeah, everybody ain't gonna be the one that's every year you riding around in the
Yeah.
Benz and you telling on that whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That's their deal. I ain't here to talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't be talking about all that. But I'm just saying though, everybody ain't. I know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Let's see how many times you can keep flipping. You're gonna get old, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Word.
It's already happening.
Nah, but like it's like
Did I lose you? Did I lose you for a minute?
no, 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 no,
No, I just
no.
said. I just did. Hold on. We got to clap for that too. We clap for that. I said.
Yo,
I said
no.
10. I said 11 years. Listen to me. If you familiar with if 11 years, just ask around what 1199 union does for you.
1199 Union.
Oh, 11.99 is a good union.
Good
That
Union.
goes for the hospitals and everything.
Look, she
Yeah.
know about shit I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
about. I
yeah.
forget about
So,
shit.
so you hear what I tell you? I'm vested. I've already got one pension already under my belt. What we out here talking about? And I ain't no excuses, and I'm still out here doing the damn thing.
Grinding and shining.
At 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here running around talking about Pele's and this and that and
Puppy, puppy, puppies.
big bottom bell pants and all this and all that. Man, we
It's
ain't
so
doing that.
crazy. He knew me when I was 21 years old, like on the come up. He knew me when I was young like that. So now to see him now, and he's seeing me now, it's like a rejoice. Like, oh gosh. He could tell like a lot of stories. We're not gonna talk about that. But like this guy, man, he persevered through a lot. Like to see him where he at now, like it's just amazing. Like it's a breath of fresh air. It inspires me. And so like when we really work together and we do these lives and stuff like that, people don't really know that like they don't really know that how connected and how we like grew into like in our situation now because we was rough around the edges back then. So now like we're more refined, we more like we got it now, we get it now. And you know what I'm saying? So we actually just cut off people that really wasn't on what we was on, and it looks bad. It looks bad to them because they like, well, oh nah, you doing that now? Well, it'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit just reveal themselves to everybody. Like nobody want to be doing what you doing, and you just out here just like yeah, you just you
Well,
tossing
people
away your life. Like we're not
people
doing
want to
that.
do what you do, and they can't, and they get.
Yeah, they want to do it and they get mad at you, or they go like, oh well, oh you ain't that, because they can't use you no more. They can't use you no more. They can't use you for your resources. They can't use you for what you used to be able to do for them because you don't move like that no more.
So you can use my resources, but it's $9.99.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. We legitimate over here. We all got legitimate businesses and we all working our businesses and jobs. Like so this is a great live because actually it lets people into a whole nother sector of saying like you can actually have the job that you want to have at whatever age you are, 19, 20 years old, whatever the case may be, however you 30, whatever.
It's
You can
actually better when you do it younger, cause
It's better when you do it younger. That's why I say that, and that's why I said 1920, because it's better when you do it that way. Because now you have time to actually put stuff into progress, put stuff into play. So for a 19 or 20-year old, I remember when I was 19, I think I was working a job that was paying me $6 an hour. Yeah, I was working in Red Hook for $6 an hour in the warehouse at 19. And I had went through a hell of a lot of stuff before that. So like I want to the person that's 19, 20 years old, just think that I was working for $6 an hour.
We gonna work.
Go ahead, laugh at me, please. Laugh at me.
We gonna work.
shit,
because listen.
shit could
That
cost them
turned
living
me
ones.
into an ultimate beast. That that gave me the work after I had to take a train and a bus to get to that job. And the reason I got fired is because I came late. They didn't even believe in me. I can't even say who owned the company because that'll get this whole thing banned. So you already know you already know who was controller of that. The controller of all this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we not even gonna say that name.
I can't wait. You can't believe me.
But I literally got fired for not being on time after getting on a train and a bus.
Let me
Your ass
let me
should have
tell
stuck
you.
to
Let me
work.
tell you. Let me tell you the biggest. Let me tell you.
So my young niggas, please.
Yo, I should have
Nah, but
scheduled your trips
it
early.
don't even. It don't
You
even.
stupid.
Well, I guess it does apply for the young people because, like, you know what I mean. You can't. They say you can't teach a old dog new tricks, right? But it's a lot of people that's out here that it applies for everybody though because we get a lot of people that give up. You know what I mean? And they give up. They
Yeah,
don't
they give
they
up.
don't
They
they
give
don't
up
think
easily.
They
They
don't
give up
think
too easily.
that they can do anything, that you know what I mean? Nothing. You know, they just stuck. It's a lot of people that's just stuck. You know what I'm saying? They stuck. They watching this. They gonna they don't see this live. They gonna see the pre-recorded. They stuck. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, I know a lot of people. They see, you know, certain things that I do, and then they made this like nothing that I do is intended
Mhm.
to 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 especially not at this age. Not me anyway. I've never been that way. And if they know me and know me, then they know like some putting on. You know what I'm saying? Like this is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta get like niggas gotta motivate like niggas gotta motivate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta motivate ourselves. We gotta get out here and get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just told you, Primo them yo look. In the yard, one Haitian bring like they they jumping in the car together, coming like they niggas coming for opportunity, work. Niggas just they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
But
that's
the
a
same way, I feel like the same way you looking at other ethnicities as, oh yeah, they doing this, that, and the third. It's other people that's looking at ethnicities like, yo, this nigga ain't better than me. Why the fuck I'm why he getting this benefit and I'm not? Well, why he doing this and I'm not? Like, cause he ain't even from this country and I am. I should be top priority.
but
And then
that's
a
the
lot of
point
niggas
that
get discouraged and be like, yeah, I don't want to do shit. Fuck out of here. They they what you call you when you picking and choosing who you
You faking
when you picking and choosing who you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
hate.
but that's the point I'm making. It's not even about making a point on them. It's
Mm-hmm.
the point about us. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
we as a people, we just don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it. Like, you know, it's everybody. Everybody do things they don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, this is what it is. It's capitalism, and everybody's allowed to make their own choices and decisions on what they want to do. I'm
mm-hmm.
not. That's not what I'm here to say, but I'm just saying as far as motivation, as far as the like, you know, you know, I don't. Just saying, like motivate, like it's something out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the cause I said, like I said too. Excuse me. If you sit here, right, it's what's trending. Everybody wants to be on YouTube, calling themselves being a content creator or just, which is nothing wrong with that. Like that's what them, you know, that's what they paying people at, whatever right now. But it depend on you still got to put in work. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you got to get a certain amount of watch hours. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to put in your hours. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
still got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it ain't. But my thing is, that's it's that's not where the buck stops. You know what I'm saying? Like and even still like you don't know, like nobody knows what nobody does, but you see until I'm gonna give an example. Let me see how I could give an example. I mean, it's as many people that do things like they're actor, but they run a talk show. You know what I'm saying? Then after they in the talk show, they may be doing some small they doing some comedy on the side, but like they got a multitask. They got their own little park. Like they doing three and four multiple things because they know they got to grind. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not like that one thing may be paying, but then they acquire a lifestyle and it's like, nah, I got to do. Or they just somebody that's just motivated of a go getter that they just, you know, like what we do. You know what I'm saying? We be going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you do what you do, and I just think that spirit is just not in a lot of us. You know, a lot of
Mm.
us just don't have that spirit. You know what I mean? We
Mm.
don't have that go getter spirit. We don't have that ancestral spirit of going to get to it, and even on a maybe two. You know, we that's a good way to segue it too. Like you know, I took my share of whippings and lashings, man. I just say, you know what, man? Let me go over here, man. Let me dip off, man, cause and it's sunset, man. I ain't put myself
On chopping block.
on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? Cause really in
You can't
actuality,
change everybody,
no, really,
because then
really,
just
But as a
change
black,
be
no, cause
change be resentful.
in
People be
actuality,
resentful.
no, but in actuality, like you said, but that's what the money is paying for. It's paying for you to put yourself on the chopping block. Like
Yeah,
really,
you
that's the
go. Yeah, every time we talk, we on chopping block.
it
It's at
is.
what levels that you want to do it.
But imagine as a black American man, you comparing yourself to a Hispanic that's working hard and struggling, and you gotta compare to this nigga. You like, nigga, I done been here. I done been in this country. I done been doing what I needed to do.
Yeah.
But
it
I
is.
got a nigga that's overseeing me that ain't even been here that long. Cause he doing the work and he hustling hard. And I'm not willing to hustle that hard because I've been here and I'm American. And I'm
But
not I shouldn't be in the struggle like these like foreigners.
this is why we gotta educate ourselves, and this is why we gotta get out here and do it because I'm somebody who's out there that when I'm out there, this is what I'm up against. Right. Look. If I was when I was in the hospital, I'm up against it's like I'm overseas because I'm in they land in the hospital. They run that shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
run that shit. Now
Mm-hmm.
I was in there. They like damn like. First of all, the way I think, nigga, like, damn, well, he different. He don't even, oh, yeah, like, what you think? Then they see how I work. It's like, oh, shit, yeah. Fuck y'all think, like, you ain't, I ain't the only one who work. You ain't the only one who think. You ain't the only one who,
A lot of people have a perception of the black man that they don't want to work hard. That's one perception of black men that they have, a stereotype.
They don't work hard,
They don't want to work hard, and they feel like the foreigner comes here and they work harder than the average black man.
which is true, though.
Which is may be true, but you
The
can't
foreigners
uplift
come in
and
here.
elevate as a black man thinking that
The
or
oh,
saying that.
foreigners come in here and
Fuck
oh,
they
hold
really
on, hold on,
come and take
hold
over
on,
shit.
hold
They
on, hold on,
come.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, because I got one more receipt that I'm gonna close out with. And I'm gonna close out with because I got it's time for me to lay it down. I gotta be up in the morning. Blah blah. One more receipt that I'm gonna close out with. And this gonna be the shebang, right?
okay.
Now, with all this being said, right? You see what they just said. See what you just said about us having to see, right? Now, I told you that, bro. Now, um, 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 multi-million-dollar trash company, black owned by some brothers out of D.C., bro.
Mhm.
Private trash company
Mm-hmm.
with multiple. Uh,
PTCs.
did that go over your head? You know, yeah, what I'm saying.
P pre pre
So,
PTCs.
so it's kind of a different trajectory too, right? Like it's not like how can I say uh it, I'm not even gonna say any name, but it's just like oh you working for this ethnic group or whatever, whatever. If you want to feel a way like that, but like this company that I'm with right now is a black owned
Mhm.
company from the ground up. And they done sold companies, like they done sold companies within a company. This is multi-millionaires with like multiple yards. Like I got like 4 or 5 different yards in the DMV area, fucking another yard in Tampa, Florida, another yard in fucking Virginia and fucking North Carolina. And I only just started this like over 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Or more, a little more than 20 something years ago.
Mhm. So
So foreigner came in and making the same amount as you. and you put in all the work, would you feel okay?
Nah, we not even talking about that now. We off that.
Okay.
We talking about like being able to see, being able to like look at it from a mentorship or mentor being able to actually see like this can be done. It was done.
Dude, done.
That's done. Been done. We could do it.
I know rapping. I know this. I know Jay Z. I know fucking sanitation truck company by brothers.
It's here. It's here for us. It's abundant. So it's for the brothers who want to be rappers and entertainers and all that. You're missing out on the whole big situation.
Nah, I mean it's
Say we all got an itch.
I
no.
mean, just like a lot of people want to get the limelight, and really, it's just like it's so much other things available to you to where you can actually like live pretty good, and you can, you know, be around those people that you aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? You could get there. You could get there.
What was the topic?
No, that was the thing. Like really, like about trades. Like people getting, you know, But she asked me what's the topic, and I was really like, it was more of like educating like the people that even if you was young or you was old, if you was older, it's like you complain about oh ain't no jobs, but it is jobs here. And also, why would you not? If it wasn't no jobs here, you could still learn trades from home. Some of them you can do from home.
Hmm.
So it's just like,
All the one trick ponies is out the door, man.
yeah, like
Think
everybody's
of
trying to make a quick, easy money, or they trying to scam for something, but it's not really gonna be that way.
so so
Cause after
so
you get the money, you still probably gonna not know what to do with it.
so exactly. So like four like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I had somebody telling me, yo, my man, yo, it's always my man. Yeah, he doing the day trading, blah blah blah. I'm like, but I've been already heard about day trading. I'm like, yeah, that shit cool, but that shit is like going
Yeah,
to
but
casino.
that ain't really.
No, that shit like going to
That's
casino.
not. That's not even really your money.
Wait, but
I don't gamble. You know what I'm saying? So what am I day trading? That's not. I don't even bet on sports. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? If you that's like what you choose to do. I'm not saying that it don't work for who do what, but you really gotta have some money. But every person that I see try to do that shit is like
Ain't
quicksand.
nobody got no
No,
success
yo,
story.
yo, yo, you hear what I just tell you? That shit like quicksand.
Mm,
And and it and it and as fast as niggas been talking about that shit online the last couple of years, you've been seeing that shit get quiet. You know,
Exactly. Niggas ain't posting that shit no more.
just like
It's
the
some niggas
scamming.
that's posting like different like I guess they like posting like binaries and stuff like that. But them niggas ain't really making no money. They just trying to sell some shit. They not really like making no money. You might as well go find you a trade.
the
Sis-
trade is what is key because these little temporary jobs is like what.
These little temporary jobs ain't gonna keep you in there. You wanna try to sell yourself to a whole bunch of people who don't want that shit. If they want to be content creators or they want to be in that limelight. That's not like the food.
I just feel like
I
though, like if you trying to attempt to pay somebody that's a foreigner the same amount of American, like what American really want would just go with it. You know, I get people hung up for cash and things like that, but it's like I know my worth, I know my value. You know, like why am I sitting up here taking something that somebody have no skill, no practice in to the same amount of money?
not
That
not 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 they really not though. They really not, but the point that what I'm saying is it's not about that ain't even really the point. The money is just the point that what we saying is that it is work out here. Like I tell you another thing, right? So I'll be in an area, right? It's an area called Chevy Chase, right? It's an area called Chevy Chase, like right on the line of DC and Maryland, right?
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of fucking big ass. It's like pretty much you on fucking in fucking Flatbush or fucking Mill Basin, big ass cribs, fucking Jewish motherfuckers, big ass cribs. There's a bunch of big ass cribs. Yo, you know who pulling up to them cribs?
Who?
Mamacita. And, and, and,
Mamacita.
and guess what?
Mamacita, what does that mean? It's
They
pulled up to the Jewish nigga cribs?
no, they pulling up to these white rich people cribs and they fucking cleaning they fucking cribs, yo.
Oh, cleaning.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
But what,
Cleaning
but but but
jobs.
but but but, but what the point? What I'm saying is, like, motherfuckers be like, yo, ain't no work. I'm just giving examples. It's fucking work out here. You know what I'm saying? It's what motherfuckers is willing and not willing to do. Meanwhile, turn the corner, niggas is getting to their little bags. Niggas is fucking living comfortable. But it's not about them. Just saying what we're saying we're not doing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's racing and chasing a trend. Like, oh, top dollar. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm getting that. Oh, I want to be a rapper. No, I want to be a content. I'm going to be a content creator. Nobody don't want to. Nobody don't want to work. Like really, you know what I'm saying? Well, they won't put their boots on the ground.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Some don't know how.
And one opportunity leads to another opportunity because it's all networking too. So it's not like you. It's not like I'm saying like, oh, go here or like I understand what you're saying too. Like. But if you place yourself and in time, you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? There's room for growth. And he
What
was
would
swift, but he's an example of that. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? You share this with you, but I know you don't want to share it as yet because you ain't really, you know what I mean. But that's a level up though. You know what I'm saying? But you had to work. You had to put your foot in the door. Motherfuckers was watching what you doing, nigga. Then now, motherfucker trusting your judgment for you to level up to do what you need to do as far as your own business. In the
Mhm.
business, which you're gonna thrive in the business. You get what I'm saying? That's how you get one foot in the door.
You're gonna thrive?
Versus to not doing nothing at all or making excuses and complaints and this or everything that can't work and won't work. Nah.
Hmm.
But once again,
Yeah, we over the limit. We
as
got
always,
60. Ooh, we went
I'm gonna
far.
say health, peace,
Wow.
love, happiness,
That's all that matters.
and the
That's
true
all I mean.
prosperity
What matters the
is
most.
Yeah.
within us all.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
The
That's all
true
that matters.
prosperity is
Everything you
definitely within us
said.
all. Cause you know, and and you know, it's definitely key, man. So well, we gonna cook some stuff up. We're gonna cook up the rest of this week consistently. We're gonna get on top of them. Get this live back jumping up again.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, let's work. You
Jumping,
already know
jumping.
we got some stuff we got to put out there, man.
About the. All right, bet.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.